Welcome to Video Workbench. In this model kit review, I take a look at Spaceship Miniatures' Dr. Zarkov's rocket ship as featured in the 1936 serial Flash Gordon, who was played by Buster Crabbe. Dr. Zarkov's rocket ship is a 1/72nd scale resin model kit that's limited to only 150 units. Handcrafted with high quality materials and, as mentioned before, is in 1/72nd scale, which gives the model a length of over 7 inches or 181 millimeters. Reference is offered with the kit with all necessary parts and a complete instruction sheet for proper assembly and painting. Or you can choose to have the experts at Spaceship Miniatures fully assemble and paint the kit for you. Spaceship Miniatures was created with the aim of providing both modelers and collectors with faithful handcrafted scale model replicas of spaceships which have been part of cult films, television series, and sci-fi literature. Dr. Zarkov's rocket ship resin model kit is their first offering with more on the way. What do I think of this resin model kit? Let's go to the video and find out. Thank you to our generous supporters: ServPro of Jefferson County, Oconomowoc, Curious.com, Sci-Fi and Fantasy Modeler, D. Augustini Model Space, AK Interactive. Spaceship Miniatures takes off from Spain and is piloted by Raul Garcia, who's very passionate about sci-fi and handcrafted models. With over 10 years of professional experience as a modeler for prestigious national companies, the likes of Modeltrans and Slot Classic, Raul decided to pursue his dream of getting to other model collectors interested in spaceships made by him. Following the examples of other European scale model miniature craftsmen, all pieces are manufactured in high quality polyurethane resin, and if the model requires it, completed with decals, small pieces of metal, or thermoforming glass in PVC. The artisan process of creating their models leads them to careful development, carrying out all the design work, manufacturing, assembly, and painting in their workshop in Spain, avoiding industrial processes in order to offer modelers and collectors an exclusive product. All Spaceship Miniatures models are made in unnumbered kits and also in a limited number series. All models come with a certificate indicating its series number. So once stock runs out, the series becomes discontinued and will never be reissued. Within each series, 2 different finishes are offered. Kit series are unpainted with all the pieces plus a full instruction sheet for proper assembly. The limited edition run is fully assembled and painted by Spaceship Miniatures with a professional finish in a limited and numbered series. Worldwide shipping is offered. For more information or reservations, please contact Spaceship Miniatures directly. Dr. Zarkov's space rocket was the spaceship in which Flash Gordon first traveled to planet Mongo in Space Soldiers, the first serial devoted to this comic hero created by Alex Raymond. This film serial, produced by Universal in 1936, consists of 13 chapters and was the most expensive made at the time and one with the highest quality in production, laying the basis of the space opera genre that inspired directors such as George Lucas, who, as we all know, went on to make the famous Star Wars saga. In 1996, Flash Gordon was selected for preservation in the United States National Film Registry of the Library of Congress, considered as a historical and cultural heritage and aesthetically significant. Spaceship Miniatures wanted to make this model kit reference with which to begin the collection because of the great contribution this serial led to the world of science fiction, and that constituted the best known visual icon of the genre until the appearance of Star Trek with the Enterprise. Dr. Zarkov's rocket ship model kit was shipped in a sturdy box with artwork on the outside. All parts were wrapped in protective bubble wrap. A detailed bilingual instruction sheet was included. The three main parts of the ship were also wrapped in protective plastic, and smaller parts were in two small bags to protect them from getting scratched and broken. All parts were cleanly cast with zero air bubbles and had very little, if any, mold release on them. The following photos and video shows how I went about assembling and painting this resin model kit. I had only three minor points that I thought could be an issue for some modelers. The first being the small wheels. If not careful, they could easily get lost. The second would be the canopy. The one that I had didn't fit into the inside circumference of the cockpit flush on the ends. It kind of bowed more than it should have, making gluing it in a bit more challenging than it should have been. The third and final point would be the lack of a stand. I think it would be a good option for modelers if they could have a choice to display it in either a parked or flying position. This list is just as short as the not so good points list. The model is packed well and shipped with care. The detailed instruction sheet is well designed and is easy to follow. There are a few parts, and of those parts, they are cast cleanly with zero air bubbles. Putting it together is easy and can be done in a relatively short amount of time, for example, over a weekend. Painting it was also very easy, as most of the kit is smooth with very little details to deal with. The size is also a nice feature. 7 inches is a good size to be able to display just about anywhere. All in all, it's a simple model kit that I would suggest to any modeler that's looking to get into building resin kits for the first time, or for the experienced modeler who wants something to build quickly and have something nice to show for. I would say without a doubt that Dr. Zarkov's rocket ship resin model kit by Spaceship Miniatures is a gem. Minus the very minor flaws, which I wouldn't even consider flaws at all, but more nitpicks that I think fellow modelers might notice. The quality is what you would want in a resin model kit, no matter the subject. It has detailed instructions that are very easy to follow and are nice to look at. The parts are cast very clean and with nice rivet detailing. Is a very nice size when put together at 7 inches and looks great when painted. I do think that if not offered with the kit to keep costs down, perhaps at extra cost to give the option of a base to show the rocket ship in flight, as I think it would portray it as a rocket ship a little better than just having it in the landing position. Though, I'm sure a base could be made by anyone with enough skills. Heck, I put a base together and painted it in a couple of days. Perhaps you could too. In the end, I would highly recommend buying Dr. Zarkov's rocket ship resin model kit by Spaceship Miniatures. If you're interested in this exceptional resin model kit, go to spaceshipminiatures.com and order yours for $78 today. You won't be disappointed. That's it for this video review. If you would like me to review your products, contact me at jason@videoworkbench.com. I'm Jason Garris for Video Workbench. Thank you for watching, subscribing, and your support. And model on!